Hello, Internet, and welcome back to Story Nook. I know, it's been forever. The last video I recorded and uploaded was when I went to a relative's wedding, and I legit have not sat down and recorded myself reading anything else. I have been reading, mostly webcomics, and recently a book called The Pumpkin Spice Cafe by Lori Gilmore. It's pretty much a Hallmark romance movie. As a book, it is great. I have been reading a chapter every once in a while, like at least one a week, to my husband during car rides because, like, he loves romance books, but he's not that big of a reader, so I read to him. But today we are going to be reading I'd Rather Have a Cat Than a Harem by Kozu Kobato, and our artist is Hinano Chano. Reincarnated into the world of an otome game as a cat-loving villainess is our subline. And last time we read here, we finished chapter 10. We're gonna read Intermission. I'm copying this so I can put it in the title. We're gonna be reading the intermission. Oh, I think. There we go. I believe that is the correct. Yeah, it's been so long. I'm just like, how is this formatted? Get our title in here, which was there for all of Sonic the Comic issue 1. So great. But go ahead, grab your water, your tea, your coffee, your hot cocoa, whatever it is. Sit down. We're gonna read today. Intermission Achoo! Today I have, I think, leftover peach drink from a place. One afternoon, in a corner of an expansive garden of the Northland's royal capital estate, the gardener Rob and the butler Claude were discussing different plants. When suddenly, "Oh, Tigger," said Rob, looking at the young mistress's cat napping comfortably on a wide branch of an oak tree. "Going to house sit from there again today." It was a pleasant time of year, neither too warm nor too cold. A soft breeze rustled the leaves, and it sounded like a lullaby. "He sure looks comfortable, napping up there," said Claude. Rob laughed. "Watching him sleep almost makes me want to put down these pruning shears and have a little siesta myself." As Claude nodded and rolled up the ledger in his hand, he watched the roundness of Tiger's back rise and fall softly. The sight of his long fur gently waving in the breeze made his eyelids feel heavy. It was probably not the best to see in the middle of a workday. Just as Claude was about to look away, Tigger, eyes still closed, suddenly itched at his face, and then, achoo! The cat jumped up, startled by his own sneeze, and looked around with eyes that were perfect circles. His golden gaze finally landed on the two men under the tree and transformed it into an annoyed glare as he drew his conclusions about what had just happened. Then he settled his legs under his chest and shut his eyes once more. "Tigger, we're not the ones who woke you up," said Claude. Rob laughed again. "I don't think we'll be winning any arguments with him." For Tigger to sneeze out of the blue like that. Miss Amy must be talking about him right now at school. And with that, the two men returned to their discussion of gardening. Yeah, the intermissions are always like short chapters. So our next chapter is chapter 11, which I will begin reading in the next video because it has been so long. This one will be a very, very short one. Legit, it could be made into a YouTube short. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all staying healthy. I will try to get back on the bandwagon of reading and recording myself reading and then upload. those videos. I hope you all had a great Halloween. That was recently. For me, it was yesterday. This video will probably be scheduled for next week. So all of you, stay safe, stay healthy. I've been doing well. If you enjoyed the video and want to see me read more, comment down below, like, subscribe, all the buttony things. I have been writing books and publishing them as ebooks. So if you want to get those, I believe I've linked them down in the description below. If not, I'm currently working on a series called Cute Fluffy Gay Shit. It is cute short stories that are obviously very fluffy and gay. So if you want to read those, the first one is The Kelpie Makes Dinner. I'm working on a graphic novel version of that currently that I'm hoping to have all the pages sketched out by next year on my birthday. If not, that'll be my birthday live stream. That'll be the only thing I work on to get those done, and then I can move on to penciling and editing those drafted thumbnail pages and going on to the final pencils, which I will give myself a year to do and then a year to ink. It will take a while. I want to make sure I give myself plenty of time. So thank you all so much for being here. Have a great day. Bye-bye.